Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to the giveaway, yay, for International Women's Day. So I'm doing the draw now. I've got 8 prizes. I told you I was going to go through my stuff and bits that I've got made up and maybe haven't sent out and that. And so I've got 8 prizes in my dad's flat cap. And then 23 of you entered. A couple of you had your name put into us when you shared on social media and let me know about it. And then my dad's Great Britain cap in this one. So I've got you all in there. Before I do the draw, I'm just going to show you what these numbers are. So, number 1 is an altered notebook. Now these are just on like a bit of a stalk that I've wrapped around the bow that you can do whatever you want with. This hanging over here, they've lovely sunflower and these lovely glass beads hanging from that big flower. And so, like I said, I just twisted these round because you might want to use it on the top of a tag or poking out of a pocket. I just think they're so lovely. We've got a little bulb pin down there with a bumblebee, and I've clipped that onto, or pinned that onto this lovely little butterfly ribbon that I've got. And this is from Edith Holden. And so is this big pocket here, and I have a similar to the ribbon with the butterflies. I've got one with all bees, so that's there. I've pinned an altered pin here. This is from Denise's Spring Blooms Friendship Kit. And does anyone remember, I think it was last year, when Tracy Fox did these little notepads on a paper clip in the style of cigarette matchbooks? Well, that's one of them. And then in this pocket, that's a bit of a sort of library style pocket there. In there we've got a nice big journaling card. This is from Amy's Ada kit, and inside there's one of these flowers that you can stick on wherever you want or in one of your journals, because this is just an altered notebook for you to like sort of make your notes in about your journals and all of that. So, or whatever, you might want to use it to make your shopping listing every week, you know. It's only an altered notebook, but it just makes it a little bit more special. And in here, what we got? Oh, we've got a little bit of Edith Holden backed with coffee dyed paper for you to put in your journals. And then here in this really deep pocket, that's Edith Holden on coffee dyed paper. This is some scrapbook paper with a nice big post-it note, but it's stuck down. And then this is one of the time cards that I was gifted from Dawn, and I've decoupaged on there, added sari silk on these gorgeous leaf buttons. I just think they rock it. I love them. So that is the front. And then in the back, I've done nothing to the notebook. It is just a notebook, like I said, just with Tracy Fox's little idea up there. And then that's another little, what do you call them, plate kind of thing, like from Denise's Spring Blooms Nature. And then we've got that one, journaling card, that from Edith Holden. A little file folder that I've made an age ago with just some bits of ephemera. That is my nan and my great nan, seeing as it's International Women's Day. I have tried to incorporate them in here. They're my 2 daughters. And yeah, just more little bits of ephemera that you can use wherever you fancy. And most of them are backed with coffee dyed paper or similar, like something you can write on. And then this, what was hanging over the front, is just a bookmark. That's all it is, with the word Serenity on the bottom, with that lovely jewel. And because of the chain, you can have it in the back, but then over the front, how I just had it. Just looking gorgeous. So yeah, just another little journaling card with nice lined paper on the back, and I just stamped these onto book page. I really like doing that. It's kind of rustic, isn't it? And this is Edith Holden again, and we've got like a little cluster up here with a nice decorative brad and some decorative paper on the back. And so, yeah, that just, you don't have to have it like that. Take it out and use it as a reading book for your normal book that you read when you go to bed or when you've got a spare 5 minutes or things. But yeah, I just thought it looked cute coming over like that. So sorry, I've spent loads of time on this. This is just prize number 1. I'll try and rush through a bit for the others. Right, so I'm going to be quicker. Prize number 2 is the faux front envelope. So on this side you open it up, we've got ephemera in there, in here, in both end pockets. These ones are the ones that are made with the sleeve. So you stick the sleeve made out of tracing paper into the book, because I haven't decorated the backs because they're meant to stick in a book. And yeah, all little bits and bobs, little pieces that you can, like little clusters, they're just held on there with a little mini thingy, bulldog clip, just so that you can stick them into your journals. Nice little fancy cluster. Yeah, little envelope with some more ephemera in. Pretty much, you know what I'm like. I've tucked bits everywhere that I can, and we'll just flip this one over to the other real front, and there's a deep pocket there, and we've got all sorts of bits in there as well. So that is prize number 2. Prize number, let me move these to the side a little bit. Prize number 3 is the large boho bead, which, just for nice, to keep in line with International Women's Day, there is a picture there of my great nan and 2 of my great aunties who are love. That one in the middle, she's 90 now, that's my Auntie Rose. And this is the prize. It's this large boho bead with all the dangle at the bottom. What's prize number 4? Blue trifold. That was this one we made the other week. And again, there's ephemera in all the pockets. Also, as it folds back up, there's a pocket there. There's also a pocket at the back, and that's that one. That's a great grandmother there. Yeah, and so everyone has got, like I did it last year, at least one thing with my ancestors. Right, ephemera envelope with bead closure. That's this one. Do you remember we did a couple of them? I did this one with the bead closure, like I just said. There's all the ephemera in there. There'll be something in there with one of my relatives, like young or old, I don't know, but there will be something in there. The next one, number 6, ephemera envelope with the shell closure. Oh, I've managed to get a thing out there. I'll put that back in there. I've swept it out with the paper. This is the one with the shell closure. Very similar to that one, so I'm not going to open it. Small boho bead is prize number 7. It's that one. And prize number 8 is a set of altered playing cards. There were 6 of them originally, but now there is 7 because I did them all to fit in this little thing. And then when I thought about giving them as a prize, I thought, oh, there ain't one with any of my relatives. So this one is with my grandma and her 2 friends. So there's an extra playing card in there. So there's 7 in the pack. And they just sit nicely in there, and that could stick down somewhere or just tuck away somewhere to keep them organised. Right, so I've cleared away a space and that, and we've got our lucky dip apps. So first of all, I'm shaking. And I've got one. Who's it? Laurie Goodman. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Laurie. I am so happy that you've won a prize. Let's see what it is first. What's that? It's a set of 8 playing cards. So, Laurie, congratulations. This is your prize. So, that's you. Right, let's get down again. Let's have a little shaky. Oh, was that a person just fell out? Hang on. Yeah, it was. I've got to be careful that some people don't fall out the hole. I just saw that. Let's hold that a bit better. I was trying to do that in the beginning and then I forgot. Oh, I'm trying to just shake and then have one left. Animal Journals, you've won the second prize, and that is, well, it's not a second prize, it's just the second time I'm picking out. What we got here? Small boho beads. So, oh, where is it? Where's it gone? There it is. I knocked it off. So the small little boho bead, and that's my grandma on the front there. That is yours. So, thank you everybody that entered. I really, really do appreciate every single one of you. I've just noticed this morning that I've reached 400 subscribers. So, do you know what? I'm going to pull another one. It's not the end. It's not the end. Let's see. Who we got? Oh, Kathleen. Kathleen Foreman, you've won something. So, let's see, love. Let's see what the prize is. What have I got here? Faux front envelope. So, this one is yours, Kathleen. So, thank you everyone. Oh, I really do appreciate it. I should have put that without. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all so much. I wish I could have given you all a prize. But yeah, you've helped me get to somewhere where I never dreamed I would ever be. And that is with when I went on this morning to sort these out, because I wasn't here, I was over Jamie's, and so I just went online to sort of see if I had to write down any more entries, and that's when I saw that I'd hit 400 subscribers. So I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful. These people, right, who have I got? Yeah, I think I might have your address somewhere anyway, because I do try and keep a file of like sort of if I've sent things out and that. So I may have your address, but if not, just email me it. I know Laurie, I haven't got your address, and I know Kathleen, I have got yours. So thank you very much. I won't be posting these till Wednesday, because Wednesday's the day that I've got to go to town, and because I've moved now, I'm not in an area where there is a post office or anything, which is weird. But yeah, I ain't got a post office, so I've got to go into town to post. So that'll be on Wednesday. Thank you everyone. I love you all so much, and I'll be back with something soon. Bye for now. Bye.